firefighting community. New PFAS-free uniforms are now being tested at fire departments in at least 5 cities, including San Francisco, where firefighters say so far they're just as effective repelling flames.
So that char goes all the way through.
Chemists at NC State are currently testing if those alternative fabrics are reliable with long-term use.
We don't want to just trade one hazard for another.
We can break it down.
Lieutenant Sadie says she's fighting for PFAS-free uniforms so firefighters can focus on saving lives instead of worrying about their own.
This would affect the future, and if it changes and legislation goes forward, then yeah, then it was all worth it.
Vida, NBC News, San Francisco.
All right, well, this morning we are looking for the Valley's Best Taqueria. Head to our Facebook page, KVEO, nominate a restaurant that serves delicious food, finding this image on our page and tagging them in the comments. Those with the most nominations will be featured in the Best RGV segment. Remember, voting ends Friday at 8 in the morning. Happening today, Edinburgh ISD will host a class where you can learn a sign language. It will be held at the IT building, our Texas room located at the administration's office. The class will start at 4:30 p.m. and will last until 5:30 p.m. If you'd like more information about this class, you can call the number that you see right there on your screen. Hey, that sounds kind of fun.
I know, right? Good opportunity. Knows a little sign language. She took classes.
I'm sorry, what?
My sister knows sign language. She took classes, and she was trying to teach me my name, but I keep forgetting the movements.
When I was very young, my mom took me to this daycare, and they taught sign language too.
Oh,
I was
really
super
good.
young, super young.
A lot of people say that to teach sign language to kids because they might not be able to actually speak, but they could do the basics like, you know, hungry or thirsty or thank you, please, stuff like that. Because I know that my brother and I have an 11-year age gap, so when he was born, I was old enough to remember a lot of things. And my mom taught him very basic. Definitely probably not what you would learn at an event like this, but the basics, like I said, hungry, more, please, and stuff like that. And so before he was able to speak, he could kind of at least communicate like, hey, like, I need some more food. You know what I mean?
Wow. So, that's all you need to know to say.
Right, yeah, exactly. I had a friend in college, her dog was deaf, and she had to learn certain.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and the dog she would like, and then she would like sign, and she would sit, or she would lay down.
That is so cool.
So it was pretty cool.
It takes a special kind of person to have a dog, or even especially, you know, a kid that has different abilities that you're able to teach them. So could be a good opportunity for some people out there.
Exactly, yeah. I like that. That's cool.
Me too. Very good.
Well, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jeremiah Marshall.
I'm meteorologist Jessica Kirk.
And I'm your lifestyle host, Danielle Banda. On this National Ride Your Bike to Work Day, I'm not gonna lie, for a split second there, it slipped my mind again.
I'm scared.
This sounds like something that Jeremiah would be interested in.
I would love to do this, and I don't live that far away.
Yeah.
You know?
You want a bike, right?
Yeah,
I do. I do. I've been trying to find a good bike.
Yeah.
Trying to save up for it, but then other things come up, but then trying to save up for it again.
I know.
If you have the ability to bike to work, a shout out to y'all, because not only is it good for the environment and reduces cars on the road, but of course around here, at least from what I'm aware of where I live, sometimes the bike infrastructure is not the best, so be safe for those of you who are biking to work today.
Yes. And speaking of be safe, it is also National Police Day, so say thank you to your local law enforcement.
Great.
Okay. I know a couple.
Yes.
I'll send a nice text.
That's so nice, Jeremiah. You
Thanks
do know a
for
lot
what
of.
you do.
Yeah, you do know a lot of them.
That's amazing. Yeah. Those are some good national days.
And it is also National Women's Health Awareness Day.
That too.
Yeah.
Also a good one.
Which that can be applicable to everyone, so we'll toss it in for everybody.
True.
Yeah.
Sure.
But for you two,
it's
y'all's day.
You're like, especially you guys.
You want us to go get
I'm
a
gonna
checkup?
eat donuts. Y'all are aware of your health.
Don't let him trick you. He's always coming in here with fruit and vegetables every morning. Jeremiah is way better than me.
He's the healthy one, Well, there you go, guys. I made up for earlier.
Cool.
I hope you're happy.
That was good.
So happy, you guys.
Appreciate it, Danielle.
I'm also happy that it feels way better outside and that I'm not taking over the show dealing with severe thunderstorm warnings. Because let me tell you, I would much rather be relaxing and telling y'all that the threat is over, and that is what I'm telling you. There's a live look at Far Bureau. We got a couple clouds out there. We are looking at temperatures in the low 70s. Can you believe it? Guys, the last few days I've been telling you it's been in the